edit that. It's fucking complicated to do a stream.
Yeah. Don't bother. Just fucking.
It would be so much easier if people just joined the Discord instead.
Yeah.
Thumbnail, that one. There we go. Playlist, live stream done. Show more. Recording date. Oh, it's the 13th today. Oh, wow. Forza Horizon 4. Yada yada. Yes. And save. Live chat, subscribers, custom, 2 hours, save. And let's make it public. There we go. Save. Oh shit, I gotta go there so I can actually see the... There we go. I think, theoretically. And it should pop up in the Discord as well, eventually.
Not yet.
Why the fuck not? Oh well, who cares? Should be able to run it in here as well. Go live.
You're gonna love that Northwoods fucking thing. The danger sign.
Oh, that one. Oh, God.
The
Really?
Ferrari Evo with my snow tune, does it?
What? Ferrari Evo? No.
Yeah, with my snow. Okay, when you see the distance you get, then you'll understand, right?
Well, it's the same distance as always, I would assume.
725 feet.
Yeah, I have no
It's
idea what
snow.
that is. And,
It's a lot.
yeah, I would imagine. Why isn't it... Why the hell isn't it showing up in the Discord?
I don't know.
If you go to YouTube, right, on my channel,
Yeah.
does it show that I'm live streaming?
I'm watching stream now on Discord. It's showing me it on Discord. I can see it on Discord. I'm going to YouTube now. Just check it for you.
Yeah, that's the part I'm interested in. I don't give a shit about
Yeah, I know.
Discord.
Yeah. That's a live symbol, but live now.
Right.
Yeah, started 4 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that's it.
So it does work.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's switch off YouTube.
Oh God, bugging out. Really?
It's nerfed. It's nerfed.
Yeah, but heat bugging. It's the dirt racing one when it's winter, isn't it? And B700 Renault, if I remember. And that would have to be A800. Yeah, some sort of muscle car. Snow Showdown. Can't remember that one. Oh,
not
that's
bad.
Classic Racers. A800, right? I think.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
Uh,
Mr. President.
oh, shut up, cunt. Nobody cares.
Mr. President, fuck me.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ain't nothing.
What are we doing first? What are we doing first? Oh,
Knock yourself
should I
out.
do that stupid PR stunt and show you
Yeah,
how you do it?
yeah, I
Because
want to have a good laugh.
there's a trick to it.
I know.
Upgrade tuning. Blue. Yep. Oh, is it that one? Yep. Install. Oh, I love winter. Or something. Let's see, what was it? A800 Retro Muscle. Okay. And the Renault thing? Yep. P700 Renault. And A800 Classic Races. And off-road buggies. Right, but it's dirt racing. That one's easy. That one's really easy. That one's annoying. 221, yeah. It's not that bad.
No.
Could be worse. Oh, now it announced on Discord.
Mm.
I do believe you have to be. Oh, where are we?
Didn't go too good.
Oh, no. It's fine.
That's it.
I know you can do it.
No.
Well, really, I have just started, so.
Yeah. Could be a long day, I understand.
It's gonna be a really long day. No, but I always got it from over here.
Well, you have to clear the trees away first.
Yeah, perhaps.
Going too slow.
Yeah, and it's doing all sorts of crap in the air. Why is it Oh, I hate this. Could, of course, just... didn't I used to... Oh, shit, I can't remember. I do know that you can't be going too fast here.
Yeah.
Oh, now I decided not to count at all. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't exactly make it easier. It does help a little bit if the counter actually counts.
There it is. Uh-oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Strange one.
Yeah, it is. And it's annoying. And I knew that. I knew that. And I have always hated this one in the winter. And, well, it doesn't exactly help that it's probably, what, half a year since I did this last time. Where is it? There it is.
Do it?
Nope.
Not.
That was... Oh, season objective completed. Ha ha!
Wow. There's a fiddle on the game.
Oh, Yes, of course it is. There's no chance that I'm actually skilled at this.
No.
No. Of course not. But yeah, Wheelie, feel free to join up. Where's that? There it is. That's not fast enough, is it? Oh, it was. Never mind. And then,
A-trap, I think, is it?
no, speed zone.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, I have for this one. Well, definitely not that tune. That one isn't. Yeah.
Interesting.
What?
Wait, that's done.
Yeah, I'm clearing away this crap. If that's okay with you, I mean, feel free to.
Your way of saying you fucked it up, right?
No, I'm clearing away the walls. Okay. Well, turn left, why don't you? And if this doesn't work, I have the Hoonigan. But this worked fine. So.
Yeah.
I
send out the invites to Wheelie and me and everyone else.
Everyone else. I don't see anyone
else. Exactly.
Oh, you're actually going to join in the race as well, Snapper. Holy crap.
Yeah. Somebody's to carry you know.
Yeah. Right. Okay. What the hell did I use the last time for? Was it C600? Retro. There it is. Wow, so those are my choices. Whoopee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
with no snow tires in the winter, it's going to be great.
Brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Retro hot hatch. Go on, push the button.
Yes, next event begins in 7 hours.
That's absolutely fine.
But if you need a tune, I think it's shared for this. Yep, it is. Probably gonna be shit. Oh god, it's gonna be Slide Fest 2022. Oh wow, the acceleration is just mind-numbingly fast on a wet beach. We stock tires for the win, and no power. Yay! Oh wait, isn't there something about you can get? Oh wait, oh, way too fast. Yep. Oh no. Oh.
I see it's stuck up there.
Yeah, you can get stuck over there where nobody can reach you. But you can't do that in games because the jump's not there.
That help you?
Yeah, that was extremely helpful. Thank you, and graceful.
Oh, mate. You're welcome.
I'm really good at games. There you go. I'm upside down, but I'm here.
It does the job.
Oh, so it's okay. So the golf is not good enough for some people, huh?
No.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if yours was the better choice.
Yeah. So I can catch you easy.
Yeah, but that's the what's it called?
Mugen.
Yeah,
Mugen.
I don't think I have a tune for that. Do I?
Fast. And grippy.
No, I don't. I don't have a tune.
Then there'll be ranges of someone in bed, will you, Brandon? Yeah. So I don't have to answer. What's the little thing there? There's a little thing here you can do.
What little thing?
And hide up where someone can't get you. Up on the side wall or something.
I don't know. I don't care. Oh, fuck, I hate games. So you wait 5 minutes for games to begin. Then you wait another 30 to 40 weeks for it to matchmake. And then you get disconnected.
Yeah. Brilliant, isn't it?
Oh yeah, completely. Yippity-doo-dah.
Join session. There we go.
There you go. Parked. Oh, and it's actually a full set. There are going to be people in here.
Alright, quiet here. Wheelie's very quiet today.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, shut up, Wheelie talking, for fuck's sake. Sick of listening to you.
Yeah, he talks all the time. You can hardly get a word in.
Can't shut him up. Yeah.
I thought Snapper might like this paint job.
No. Why?
Well, Well, you did it.
That's what I mean. It's shit.
Yeah. Yeah, all his paint jobs are psychedelic shit, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now we
And
have, and now after we waited, what seems like half a lifetime, we get to wait for the players as well. Oh, God in heaven, Jesus! I mean,
it's very hard to find a button for some players. I mean, they might only have one finger. You know.
well, I'll
You
fucking
just
break it if they don't find a car soon.
wow.
Yes,
Helpthehandicapper.com.
with a fucking baseball bat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. Someone brought the Honda and the Ford Escort. They're worth of shit. Oh, well, we'll lose this one.
Hopefully, get this over with.
Yeah, you have to do the full set in this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3. We're going to lose this.
Good. I really couldn't care less.
Ground attack.
See, I'm on the other side of one of these wooden barriers. I barely have enough speed to get through it. Oh, fuck me. I hate this crap. Yay, underpowered, no-grip cars. And wow, people are cheating. Thank you.
One upstairs.
Well, I already have a crown.
Yeah, but
So, if it's okay with you, I'm going to stick with this one.
okay.
Whee! Yay, I'm about to be slowed down and I'm in the sand. Epic. Whee! Hilarious. Oh, the entertainment value is just...
Put one up here.
We... Oh, for fuck's sake, kill me now.
This is very interesting.
This is like watching paint dry in slow motion.
Oh,
Oh, right, and I lost my crown to some cunt. Get back here, you idiot.
oh, watch your back.
Mine,
One of
thank
the
you.
stuff not there. Oh, not to hit the other team. I'm blocking them now. I'd love them.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm on the red team, right? Yeah.
All right, wee.
Oh, you've been driving for 20 seconds. Let me slow you down. You're gonna love it. Yeah, hilarious.
There was.
Where's that idiot?
Not me.
No, the other idiot.
I lost the crown.
Oh, well done, Snapper. Give you a crown for like 15 seconds and you throw it away.
Yeah.
Typical.
I want to give the other team a chance.
Oh, yeah. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
There you go. I
Hilarious.
got it back. I got it back. There you go.
Right, let me slow him down for you. There you go. Wheelie, you got a guy behind you. Two guys. Let me see if I can cut him off at the pass here.
I'm slowed.
Yeah,
I'm stopped. Can't fucking move.
Yeah, I didn't want to catch that guy anyway. Much
No.
more fun to get in a
Yeah.
car accident with Snapper.
But I have a crown, like I'm busy. With 15 seconds and it's over. Boom.
Yay. God, I hate this. Oh, Snapper, 1 minute 30. Oh, that's
Yeah.
less than 2 minutes and 25, isn't it?
That's correct.
Okay.
Or try motivate you.
Hello, Callum. And welcome to my little stupid stream. We're doing games. It's brilliant. In C600 retro hot hatches. In the winter. Bouncing around at the fucking castle.
We are survivors. Do.
Wow, player 358455059. He really thought about that gamer tag.
He did.
What's that, his phone number? I'm a survivor. Oh, wait.
Alright.
Why is everybody driving towards the zombies? I never
don't
quite
know.
understood that.
Me and Wheelie's gone away.
Oh, yes, let me get closer to the people that are trying to catch me. That makes sense in, well, some bizarre world. At least it ain't mud kickers. Well, it's fucking close. I mean, C600 retro hot hatch in the winter
that's
on
one.
the beach.
One.
Oh, incoming.
Yeah, I see them all.
Holy shit, I'm doing over 100. Whoa, 100. Yes, die and infect me, please. Oh, yeah, stop moving, why don't you?
I got fucked. Whoever's coming down there is one behind you. So, wheelie. Keep coming down. Watch your back.
Oh, you got
Hey.
paid for it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Watch your back.
Oh,
Wow, everybody and their mom is just gunning for me.
I'm gonna go sideways.
Ah, shit.
No. It's alright. Attack the other guy.
Oh, thanks.
Doesn't matter.
No,
That's why
it wasn't you. It was that moron who just
Yeah.
plowed into me straight ahead, stopping us both so we could
Yeah.
both get tagged.
That's why I was
Whee!
just gonna try to do a skid sideways so you clip me, that's all. Nothing of there. I blame Wheelie, really.
it's my fault.
I blame that two-seater guy,
Paint job.
moron. Oh no! Oh no, there's a wall of wood. Oh, just made it through. Oh, that was lucky. I'm gonna go to the back of the castle.
Yeah,
Even
no,
though
it's
it
a front.
appears that absolutely nobody is going that
Yeah.
way.
No, I'm gonna get to the end of the ramp. Somebody go up and someone get to the end of the ramp. As they fall off and respawn. And here we go.
On my way.
I'm at the ramp already, waiting for them. Holy Jesus. See what I mean? They're fucked.
Yep.
Yep.
I think I infected 3 or 4.
Yeah.
They were all just sitting up top there looking bewildered.
I know I was sitting down at the bottom waiting for it to drop off. I think they might have given up. I don't know what gave me the idea, but
Either that or they're retarded.
my money's on retarded.
Yeah. Oh, we get to defend, right? Yeah, we're defending. Whoopee.
Just stay at the ring. If us three stay at the ring, that the other Muppets do what they want. They're safe to come to us.
Hmm. I was gonna go be a bully. No,
Oh, yeah,
you,
well,
no, you
go
can't
ahead.
be a bully in this shitty car. It takes a week to make a turn. Oh, and it's
What,
in the
this is
dark
made of
as
run
well. Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, now I'm stuck behind
That's
that.
all right. Wall.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that, Snapper.
Here they come. Here they come.
Oh, yeah, and they're gonna go wide.
Whoa. Well, that's why I said everyone stays here. Total chaos.
Yeah, because nobody's actually in control of their car.
No. Half the people are ghosted.
Seriously.
See what I mean? Go up and buy them walls, because these are gobshites down there.
No, I won't.
Oh, there's two already up there.
I'm too busy being drift master number
Yeah.
1 here.
I see that.
Oh no, my engine did die because I made, let's see, a fucking right turn.
There we go, anyway.
Yeah.
Going straight over. We got him. There's one here. I got him. And one got in.
There's one still inbound. Nope.
No, fine.
He was nice enough to land on someone.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, they're not gonna make another round. They can't. They can't get back.
Pass.
Get back to the flag and get down here in 1 minute. That's not possible.
Right.
Or is it? Oh,
Well,
it's gonna be close.
Two have left off the blue team already. 2 players are gone.
Yeah, but are they?
One
Yeah,
coming down the beach.
yeah, he might actually make it on time.
Yeah. And on the...
I got the one on the beach.
Okay.
Or does Wheelie have that one? Yep, Wheelie has that one.
One missed. Oh man, I hit him. Oh, the bastard. 5.
Oh,
Alright.
one more. Move! Oh, never mind.
Mm-hmm. 5 flags anyway.
Yeah.
I'll go down the beach, slow them down, let them all attack me. Do you know what I mean? Just give them a bit of a run.
Just score some flags, Snapper. That's more important because, well, I have a feeling that half our team are going to be struggling a little bit. Especially that Ford Escort. Front wheel drive, everything. I can't see where I'm going. I have no fucking clue. All right. It hit the wall and sent me sideways into one of the others. Oh, that's nice. Fuck off.
Hey,
I
just breathed in with a score.
seriously fucking hate C600 fucking crap games.
We 4 scored. Come on, one more needed. Or 2 more and it's
Well,
over.
if the game hadn't cheated, I would probably be scored, or I would have a score. But no, not allowed. No. I send you random places because, well, you're in a tiny, shitty car with no grip, no power, no nothing. So you hit a piece of wood, and oh my god, everything turns to shit.
I really will do the job.
Let's see if I can annoy him a little bit. There's one guy doing wheelies inside the circle. And, well, sorry, donuts.
Oh, I hit him, did I? There you go.
About freaking time. God, I hate. Really, I hate. And it's the guy in the Ford Escort that I was belittling that actually got 2 flags. Right. God, I hate games.
You must feel like a winner now, do you?
No. I really
You
don't.
do.
No. I feel like I've let myself down, and yeah. Oh, God. Ugh. I will never understand the fascination with this. Oh, you get a Honda Civic, just like, oh, let's see, the one I'm driving. Go away. Go away. Eesh. Yes, that's nice. Yay, thank you. What do we have else? Well, let's go do the trial. 800, what was it? Classic Racers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 800 Classic Racers, yada, yada, yada. What are you doing? Glen Rannoch, Hillside Sprint, Princess Street, Garden Circuit, and Hollywood Park Circuit. Oh. So... yeah, fuck it. Nope. Yes. Let's try that one.
Mm-hmm. Really soon the convoy.
Oh, wheelie. Hurry up. God damn it.
I'm in, I think.
Oh, there you are. Yes. Of course. Look at that. Mr. Wolf 2 in his OP Shelby. Of course.
Who has the ultimate OP car? Mr. Was.
That would be you in the Shelby. The
No,
Shelby's
that's
faster.
you and the Alfa Romeo.
The Shelby's faster than the Alpha. That is just a fact. The only reason I'm not using it is because, well, it costs a shitload of money and I kind of miss the Alfa Romeo.
I know, it's hard, really. It's hard.
Well, I've got the Alpha Stradale.
Yeah, that works as well. It's not as fast as our 2, but it'll do the job if you're on snow tires. If not, you're not gonna enjoy it. And you might
It's too late to change.
And you might struggle a little bit on the first race, but the other 2 you'll be fine.
It's too late to change.
do hope this is not a dirt racing tune, is it? Ooh, it might actually be. Oh well. Matchmaking. Might as well write, please wait an afternoon.
I think the lunkheads will get now in here with us.
Well,
Tune rear wheel drive, car tune.
well, they can have all the fun they like with that. I know what I'm driving and I know what it's able to do, so. Oh, will you start already, for heaven's sake? Okay, slow down, speed up.
Take it you're seeing the new story mode we're getting.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna
Another
be
half an hour to sort it out.
well said. It looks like a little bit more than that.
And more, yeah.
Where
I
did-
figured something out. I figured something out was.
Where did Snapper go?
Yeah. The fourth race is a street scene. Remember the hard one where you had to take a shortcut? They're doing the reverse of all them.
Whoopee. Where did you go from the convoy, Snapper?
I should be still there because I'm in the loading screen setting up event.
Okay, mine is still matchmaking.
I don't know. Fuck it. If I'm in, I'm in. I'm not. But I have this done already anyway. Blue team, 2 people. So I'm not in your convoy.
Oh, so you couldn't bother being a part of... No,
No,
of course
no,
not. No, that's
no.
too much task. I see.
Yes. Let's see if you're on the other team. No. So you work away on that one there anyway. I'll watch because I've already done this.
Okay. Well, I think the rest of us is gonna have to sign up again. Because reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the live stream on Discord.
Yeah.
Because I think it's screwing up everything.
Raining.
Yeah. Stop streaming. There we go. Oh, and to you guys who are watching on YouTube, how's the stream looking, quality-wise? Oh, now Wheelie disappeared from the convoy. So everybody gets to join the fucking race, apart from me. Hate this game. Stupid. Right.
Can't seem to join you. So can I join? Really?
Oh, now you left the convoy, Snapper.
I'm actually about to start with 3 others.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, the game's working fine.
I'll leave this race.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
I'm stuck with 3 randoms.
Okay. Well, I'm currently matchmaking for a seasonal event.
Well, here, I tried to join your convoy, won't let me was. I sit there with all the same.
Oh, it says I'm still in the convoy. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, seasonal event starting.
Wow.
3 out of 6 players. So, I don't know.
I might be one of them.
Oh,
see if you...
Snapper, you left the convoy again.
No, did I? Right.
Yeah, I bet you weren't aware of that.
No.
No. And Now what? Hello. Ooh. Wow. Oh, it's the one where I can take the Lotus Cortina. No, I better. No, I may have to do this again in the Cortina. Just came back home a few days ago from a week break at Skegness. Had fun and the weather was decent. And everybody else is melting. Well,
Yeah.
at least I am. Currently, it is 28 degrees in here. It's really great. And starting Monday, we get thunderstorms and 30 degrees. Oh, Snapper, you can't watch.
It's all right.
There we go. Apparently it wasn't. Billy Railgun in an untuned T-Po. Super Ghislaine in an untuned GT40. Oh, Wheelie, you're in here. Small
Yep.
Slipper in a welcome pack Porsche. Whoopee. Oh well.
Watch it, Graham. Oh, yes, Wiley, there's what was ramming you out of the way. Very
Yeah.
good. Bully boy.
Well, I'm on the rev limiter, but I'm not moving.
You are on my screen.
No, so just the wheels are spinning.
Well, I'm watching you behind us on the
Yeah.
stream.
Come on, car. Come on, car. God, I miss my Alfa Romeos. Why aren't they in Forza 5? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yay! Well, it appears that being new to the game and driving a rear-wheel drive Maserati Tipo 61 untuned on snow and ice is a bad idea.
Hmm.
Who knew? Oh.
If only there was a YouTube channel that could tell you these things.
Yeah, I mean, well, it doesn't have to be a YouTube channel. If there was somewhere you could, oh, I don't know, do some sort of search of the internet for
Yeah.
information. Yeah, somebody should do that. You could call it a search engine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could make money on that.
yeah, I think so. I think so.
What car's that engine in?
What?
What car's that engine in?
The search engine.
Yeah. I was searching for what car is it in?
Oh, God in heaven.
Well, it's not in any of those electric cars.
No,
Are
but
you
there is
sure?
a turbo in some of them.
Yeah.
That's right, the new Mercedes.
I don't know if
Does
the
anybody
Mercedes.
want?
I don't know if the Mercedes is a turbo, but the Porsche is.
There's a bi-turbo one, it's the AMG 63 for next year. Looking amazing.
Does anybody want
hybrid.
10 extreme E cars?
What now?
No,
Does anybody want 10 extreme E cars?
No, thank you.
no, no,
No.
no.
No, feel free to keep those.
No mileage.
It was, as far as I'm concerned, that's hate speech from Wheelie there, offering that kind of stuff up.
Yeah.
We have to change the rules. Anyone offering an E-car will be banned, locked, whipped, and shagged by police.
Yeah, we need to evaluate your membership of the club.
Yeah,
Never ever speak of those cars again.
ever.
What cars?
Exactly.
He'll be kept.
You catch on fast. Where did that Porsche guy go? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I'm not sure racing tyres are the right thing here.
I'm on rally tires. It's one of the few cars that's actually a joy to drive. Wow, guy in Ford GT40 being beaten by an untuned Tipo. Really?
Did he stop?
He must have.
Oh well, one more race and out.
Well, the T-Po's actually pretty darn fast once you get it off the line, but it doesn't do grip very well, if I remember correct.
No, it's a prize car this week, just to lead it.
But it is a very it's a reasonably fast car if you can control the damn thing. So is that one actually. Remember the time when we had the trial in these classic racers where it was S1 900 in the winter?
Yeah.
Yeah, where I made a for fun video where I tuned the Cortina to S1 and then wiped the floor with everybody. That was fun. Talk about slide fest. Oh, and I get to start the back. Of course I do. That means I get all the chaos. Yes.
Just pass me at the first opportunity.
Yeah, I'm not so much worried about you. I'm more worried about, well, everybody else, including the AI. There's always chaos in the first corner. And brake checks, of course. Which is just so much fun.
Yeah,
Oh, right!
There's the good old AI. That's nice.
Wow! Oh, and my own teammate trying to kill me. Anybody else want to kill me? Now I gotta catch that Porsche because I do not want to lose to that one.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, really. I felt that whiplash. Second time he's assaulted you.
What? They say that I assaulted Wheelie.
On the live stream.
Okay. Right.
Is that GT4? Is that GT40 tuned?
No, I don't think so. No.
He's got straight line speed.
Yeah, he does. He's got a huge V8. It is very fast once it gets going. But he's on stock tires, so just wait until the sharp corner and then you'll get him.
Oh, as soon as he got to the bend, he disappeared.
There you go. Because it's got a million torques. And it's on vintage race tires. And if it's really untuned, then it's rear-wheel drive and it's gonna go sideways. Because they always overcook it. Yeah, grip beats speed, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and speed beats speed. Speed beats speed as well. Actually, not that much faster. Screwed that up completely. Come on, car. Come on, car.
You bastard.
You still fighting the guy in that GT40?
Oh, he just came. Well, he just pushed me out of the way and came past this time. He didn't bother with speed this time.
Sure.
But yeah, I do think it's untuned. 795. Yeah, it has to be. I don't know. There are two of those GT40s, and I always mix them up.
I'm curious to know what tyres I've just driven on.
Drag tires.
Yeah, I think so.
Yay, blue team wins. Hooray. Next. Skip. Go away. Skip. Yes, yes. Skip. No, I think you were on rally tires.
Really?
Yeah, but you didn't have a rear wing on, I think.
No, there's a tiny little rear wing on this thing.
Oh, there is a rear wing on.
Yeah, it's a tiny little thing.
Yeah, a little black one.
Yeah.
Because if I remember correct, the 33 Stradale, normally when you tune it to A800, you don't put the rear wing on because it doesn't have a very high top speed, if I remember correct. Something to that effect, anyway.
Do you remember tuning it? Because I'm pretty sure it's your tune.
No. I can't remember. I can look. I can't remember if I... Well, I do have it in A800.
Yeah. I've got to change cars in a minute anyway, so...
Send me an invite.
Mine doesn't have a rear wing on. Yes, yes.
Oh, where'd I get this from then?
Well, hang on. Snapper, confirm.
Yeah.
Well, this may be experimental. No, the only one I've got shared is my dirt tune. Let's see. Oh, I do have an A800 road racing shared. And that is different than the one I got loaded.
What are we doing anyway?
The next race.
Which is?
I don't know. Buggies.
I was driving a road race tuned by you.
Yeah, I think that has snow tires on it.
Yeah, I can't check.
Yes, you can.
Can I?
Yeah. Park the car.
Yeah.
Turn to
look at them.
Turn to right or left, and then go into photo mode. It's got spikes if it's winter tires.
Yeah.
The aerial end. Is that an off-road buggy? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Then run trials, bugging out.
Oh no! Wow, I won something possibly. Yay! A 93 Mustang. Is that the one that's not a Mustang?
Yeah, that's it.
Or is that the 03? One of them is not a Mustang, but it is.
Yeah.
No spikes on those tyres.
Really?
I couldn't see any. I turned it, went into photo mode.
Well, now I gotta check. Yes. Deliver, for fuck's sake. And that's the wrong one. No. A-class, me, yes. Download, install. Nope. It's street tires.
Right.
Yeah. Winter tires puts it at S1 830 instead. And yeah, that tune has a rear wing on it.
Well, I think I did pretty well on those tyres.
Yeah. Well, technically,
What do we need?
Technically, there was only one winter race, right? The first one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking the what's it called? Aerial Nomad.
Aerial Nomad.
Doesn't really matter. Everything sucks. It's off-road buggies.
And that's A800 again, yeah?
Yeah. And yeah, it's gonna suck.
I've got an Autumn Games tune or an A800 CC dirt. They're the same, actually.
Thing. Yeah.
No, the games one has got a lower gear ratio, if I remember correct.
Should I go for the dirt one, yeah?
Yeah, CC Dirt is the one you want.
Right.
Wow, it's got some extremely long gears, actually. No air, yay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep waiting, yeah.
Yeah. I should probably go change the Tyler's Guild. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and you win a ski hat. Well,
oh, great.
Shit.
Need that in August.
You ready to take on this winter
championship?
What am I saying?
Well, technically it's winter in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can bring the rip rod. You can also not bring the rip rod.
An event.
Ooh, launching event. Ooh. Well, there is a chance that all three of us are going to be in the same event.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Oh. Hasn't exploded yet. It does appear like we're all in the same race. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Boiling cow. Wow. Oh yeah, get in my way, why don't you? Yes, more please, more. Brake checks. And then when you avoid the brake checks, the using of the force begins, and the ramming.
This is interesting.
Well, it's something. Oh, Wheelie's got the right cheat code, apparently.
Yeah.
I just guessed.
Just a little shortcut. And my car's gone fucking loopy altogether.
Yeah, but I just violated Wheelie.
Oh,
Again.
that's not enough.
I think.
I think I lost both mudguards.
Oh yeah, well they fly off at random. Not really sure what they're doing. Oh wow, not a single AI going through the mountain. Really? Oh. That makes it almost
Is it
too
short?
easy. What?
There's a shortcut, is there?
Well, I recorded a race once where suddenly you could see one of the dots following me up the mountain, going through the mountain straight at the finish line.
That car park thing.
And he won.
That car park event lab the other day, didn't they all go off in a different direction?
No.
I did it solo, so it might have not been the same.
Well, I was so
Actually,
far,
no, that-
I was so far ahead of the everybody else, so I actually don't know.
Actually, it couldn't have been the event lab because that was one versus
you
one. Wasn't it?
Should get into convoy with us on a Thursday then.
Well, yeah, I thought they would that you wouldn't be able to do it in co-op because, you know, it's 1 versus 1. But we
Yeah.
did it. We did it in co-op against 6 AI that apparently got lost along with half my team.
Well, do you think that was a bet to have a car park in a racing game?
Well, it's not the first time.
No.
Or, well, no, it's not the first time we had a structure where you had to go up like in a car park. But I don't know.
I just thought the developers were having a laugh, thinking, "What can we get away with?"
No, I think they just look at the most popular blueprints and pick one. They definitely don't test run them. That's for sure.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, Wheelie, did you know Snapper's in this race?
Apparently,
Yeah.
Someone has to slow down the AI for you.
you did a hell of a job of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that
It's just recognised.
I mean, you know, when we're 30 plus seconds ahead, it's really it's a good thing to have somebody to slow them down.
Yeah, I'll do the same here.
Oh, I have no doubt.
There,
Ooh,
look,
position.
Last position as well, no problem.
Don't worry, I'll be last after the first corner. Because the AI is gonna shoot me off to the right. They love doing that.
What? Fancy under the arm anyway? Did you put that washing in?
Oh, go away.
Just looking at Wheelie here with the AI, it's funny.
Yeah. Oh. It's like he's stuck on my bumper.
I know, yeah, I'm looking at it.
Oh, I am not a fan of dirt racing in the winter.
Go through.
Oh, go ahead of me, mate. Go ahead.
I'm trying.
I'll stay on the left.
I'm not kidding. I'm not hanging back.
You should be able to take that little Volkswagen.
Should and could.
But, yeah,
Stay on the left there.
I'd be careful when you do it.
Won't go.
Whoa.
No, not into the wall, mate. Just, I can do that, see?
Tree.
Now.
Oh, Christ, I gotta do another lap? Really?
I'm watching all this snow and I'm sweating my nuts off.
Yeah, I got 2 fans blowing me.
Try here now, really.
No, I'm staying where it's safe.
What do you mean? I let you go, boy, last time you fucked up the corner. Look, there, stay wide. There.
Want to try something, someplace safe. Just, yeah, pretty safe. 30 seconds ahead of Snapper. Anywhere near him is not safe.
I figured behind him was the safest place.
Let you go past again, mate.
Oh, wow. You made it past him.
I just let him, you know. I just said I stay in third gear.
Oh, how grand of you.
Yeah.
How many? Oh, was that race 2 or 3?
2.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, great.
Oh, mud kickers, brilliant.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, happy days.
Yeah, this is not dirt racing.
Oh. It's a slap.
It is retarded is what it is. Oh, really? Oh, thanks, AI. Fuck off, you twats. Wow!
Yeah.
Oh,
See that?
use the force, why don't you?
I got
Oh,
the same treatment.
God in heaven.
I went on 2 wheels when I was going straight. It's a new tactic. course I missed it. Wow. Where did he say you missed one checkpoint? Can't believe how far he put you back.
Well, look at the bright side. If they put you back far enough, you're out of range of the force, and you actually maybe get to do the jump without flying out to the left or doing the boogaloo.
I got the boogaloo job twice.
You have to be so fucking precise with those jumps. And then when the AI is pushing, ramming, and using the force all at the same time, it's not exactly what I would call fun. It's fucking annoying. Do. Next. Yes. Skip. Wow, a ski hat. Fuck off. Legendary my ass. Yes, go away. Nobody cares. Not like I can level up again. There we go. B700 Renault.
Yeah, we ever get out of this loading screen?
Well,
the Matrix that is Forza. There we go. My evening convoy anymore? I'm convoy. Yeah.
I'm actually surprised that the paint job that I'm using is not banned yet. Broadway Village Circuit, Bamber Cursor. On the back, it says, at one side it says, made by Surrender Monkeys. And I think I have a couple of tunes shared for this one. Yeah, a B700 Winter and a B700 Road Racing. The road racing is heavier, has a higher top speed, better acceleration, but not so great handling, and it's on road tires. And the winter one is on snow tires. So
great. Let's start.
Okay.
So, even though it's freezing,
fuck off, bitch.
Which car are you two using then?
I don't suppose that has anything to do with you, does it?
Because I was going to use the 5 turbo.
Well, that's one way to go. I'm using the 2010 Renault Clio RS.
And I'll stick to the turbo.
It doesn't really matter. You might not do so well on the first track because it doesn't have very high top speed, but then again, none of the cars do. But on the other two, we might struggle to keep up. Launching the event. Woo. Setting up event. Oh, will you look at that? Mm-hmm.
Mr. Toaster, welcome.
Oh, hey, Toaster.
How the hell are you guys doing?
Well, not long ago I
Yeah.
did C600 retro hot hatch games at the castle
Okay.
in winter. How the fuck do you think I'm going? Things are going.
Okay.
Still angry about that.
Yeah, like masturbating with a cheese grater.
Yeah, sort
No,
of.
it's enjoyable. That's kind of enjoyable. In
Slightly.
Ireland, anyway.
Well, to
No,
each
that's-
his own, I guess.
Yeah, it's slightly amusing, but mostly painful.
No. That's what Paulie told me what to do.
Yeah, his calloused ass dick, he'd fuck a cactus if he had a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to know what kind of advice Paulie's giving you about masturbating with the cheese grater, but
Hey, I've heard nothing. I just make assumptions.
yeah. And it's not like it's being streamed to YouTube, so there's going to be a permanent record of it.
I don't care if it's streamed to fucking Vivo.
What? Vivo?
Yeah, that's Snapper.
Vivo.
Yeah, Snapper has a side band. They do aha covers.
Recruiting.
Ah, right. Oh, whoa, wow. Take on me with
Yep.
an Irish accent.
They just do that one song over and over and over again until everyone leaves.
And just
Yeah.
a chorus, right?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, yeah. What was it we established? What was that on Thursday, Snapper? That Paulie had a fantasy about you sending him a video of you singing.
Yeah.
That was, well,
Epic. Brilliant.
yeah, I was going to go with disturbing, but okay.
Yeah.
And he,
Paulie had a fantasy.
Well-
That's where you just stop.
well, he was claiming that it wasn't a fantasy, it was a dream.
Yeah.
He had, and you woke up.
Pretty well.
Yeah, that's a fantasy.
Yeah, there's a tickle spot in there no one wants to touch.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
right. In fact, we don't want to mention the word tickle spot in connection with the story at all.
No. We tickled his fancy last night.
Oh, we got him good. Oh, we got him good. He's still recovering from the stroke he had yesterday.
Shit, I think he's still recovering from the stroke he had 5 years ago.
Oh, no, it was bad yesterday. It was really bad.
Yeah.
He was writing me on Facebook Messenger something about, oh, I have a confession to make to you. Oh, and it's a big one. It's driving up the tension. And then he said, oh, no, I'm not going to tell you. And they wrote something about him being yeeted out of the solar system if he did. And I wrote him back, I'll yeet you out of the fucking universe if you don't. So he wrote to me that he had looked at my daughter's profile picture.
Oh Jesus, is this where this starts?
and she was gorgeous, he wrote. And then I wrote a long message about something to the effect of, oh, and you felt the need to tell her mentally unstable, violent, convicted, overprotective dad about this. Are you doing all right? Feeling a bit suicidal today, are we?
Christ.
And then I stopped writing him. And he kept writing, and then I wrote Snapper. Write Paulie that you just talked to me and that I was pissed, like really pissed.
And I'm on my way.
And he whoa, and he did. And Paulie then wrote me, we're okay, right, Was? Question mark. No reply. Was? Question mark. I'm not laughing anymore, he wrote. And me and Snapper were laughing our ass off.
As I said, what did you do to him? There's no more FH4 stream, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I walked out in anger and all sorts of crap. And he bought it hook, line, and sinker. Oh, wow, that was brilliant. I'm telling you, he had a stroke yesterday.
No, he's one of those people who say it doesn't say gullible on the ceiling, he'll bite every time.
Yes.
But seriously, if the first statement is, I looked at your daughter's profile on Facebook and she's beautiful.
No, I think it was the Facebook picture on Discord, or sorry, the Discord picture or something like that. Oh, will you stop that? Jesus Christ!
But yeah, and then the next, if I'm getting that from what, a 50-something, late 50s Welshman, I'd be like, hey, guess what? Have you ever seen your intestines?
Hey, let me introduce you.
Yes, exactly. I will hang you with your intestines.
Why does my car turn 90 degrees to the left at random times?
Oh, it was.
It's a Chevy.
No, it's a Renault.
Oh. That's just a poor man Chevy.
But apart from that, yeah, you're pretty close. It's the Chevy of Europe.
I think that's an insult to Europe.
Oh, no, it isn't.
I agree.
Ah, God damn it! Will you stop doing that? Jesus! This is getting annoying.
So I'm assuming everything over there on that side of the pond is doing well.
Yeah.
Snapper hasn't been convicted yet.
That's so low.
That is the, what, 4th or 5th time now that it just yeeted me left into the trees. It's not funny anymore.
We have to carry him through FH4. Man, wheelie.
Right. So
Just the screen for proof.
So after this, I will be leaving the convoy, and then I'll be doing this on Unbeatable by myself, proving that those two Muppets are not carrying anything.
1, number wheelie. 2, Snapper was 7th. Right, he's not finished yet. Hold on. Oh, no, he's finished.
So here's the funny thing: is why is Wheelie's just here lurking on Voice General but not talking?
Oh, he talks from time to time.
Yeah.
On the talk.
There we go.
It's just because you're used to Snapper, where you can't get a word in edgewise. Wheelie actually speaks when he has something important to say, unlike Snapper, who's just, I don't know, talking because he needs to remember to breathe.
Anyway, the minute wheelie, come on, Jury, we said, you know. Hello,
What's
are you
that?
there? And
Yeah, I'm still here.
There you go. Button in again into our conversation. Can't shut him up. You cunt. Honest to God. We're gonna have to mute him if this keeps up.
Don't take offense to that, Wheelie. He says that to everyone.
I don't take offense to anything.
Let's see. Where have I heard that before? Right. Every single person who's ever joined the Discord. And how many has left because they said something offensive?
Oh, Jesus.
Hell, how many has left because they were offended on behalf of somebody who wasn't a fit. Oh, so it's like that. Okie dokie.
Well, it's at least Snapper's not talking about barbecuing women in the back of his van.
Not today, so far.
Not yet.
Come to work with me. If you got thin skin, go home.
I have thin skin. I'm sad now.
We nearly had a few fights in this hot weather over the last few days.
Oh, it's still warm over there?
We've had telehandlers and ground workers falling out with each other.
As usual.
I don't know if that's a euphemism or not. I'm from the States. We're simple over here.
Yeah, over there they tend
It's hard labour.
they just shoot each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about guys that are driving 5 to 10 ton vehicles, getting arsey with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in
That's
America,
called
their
Thursday.
former president is about to be convicted of espionage because he stole nuclear secrets.
Obama
So-
did that, did he?
Oh.
No, he's actually the one who didn't do it.
See,
Oh,
here's the problem I don't like with the fact that they're going so hard on trying to convict Trump, is that just opens the door for the next time a president goes through the other side of the aisle is going to go balls out to try and convict them of something stupid. It's becoming a game of children.
If they, whoever, when they leave the White House, decides to bring nuclear secrets with them that they're not entitled to have, then they should go balls out to convict him.
Yeah, but they'll find something else to
Whoa.
convict each other of. It's a big fucking game, is what it is, and it pisses me off. It's like, why can't you guys act like goddamn adults?
Yeah, well, first of all, the law, if convicted, that he is convicted after, he wrote into law himself. The Department of Justice guy who decided to go after him was put there by the Republicans.
Yeah.
The director of the FBI who decided to apply for the search warrant was appointed by Trump.
And I'm not arguing that at all. I'm just saying it's gonna open up a can of worms of let's be more childish and be stupid. Let's not get anything done for the people. You know.
Well, it's not really. I don't think it's as political as everybody wants to make it. It's a matter of him breaking the law.
Yeah.
And everybody's equal in the eyes of the law, theoretically, anyway. What it shows is that even if you're rich, powerful, or even if you're an ex-president, you can get butt-fucked by the legal system.
And I really honestly hope that is something that takes more of a precedence versus the political aspect of it.
Yes. I mean, the trench digging and throwing mud at each other from left or right side is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And childish.
Yep.
But this time, I mean, he has been asking for it,
Yeah.
big time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
he's basically
he
been poking someone saying, "I dare you."
Yeah, because he went on his social media and said, "Oh, I got boxes of secrets," and then the National Archives said, "Well, we want him." And after some negotiations and a subpoena, they got half of them. And then he went out and said, "Oh, well, I cheated because I still got half." And, well, if you go on social media and say, "It was me who stole the crown jewels," expect the FBI to come knocking.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why this happened.
Yeah, exactly. I am... It's a witch hunt.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you're an idiot.
something
Everybody-
about. Go ahead.
Everybody takes something from their previous job. I'm sure I took staplers and stuff like that.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
Guillotine, motherfucker.
I'm going down.
All I took were scars from my previous job, so you know.
Well, if you worked in a position where you had access to nuclear secrets and you left with copies of said nuclear secrets, and you then went on social media and said, "Look at me, I stole nuclear secrets," you're gonna have a visit at some point.
And I'm thinking, even if I was a president, I wouldn't want fucking don't tell me about that shit. You know, I mean, yeah, if I have to, do the launch codes and all that shit, but I don't want to fucking file. Here's some nuclear secrets. I don't care. Give me the goddamn newspaper instead.
Yeah, but see, the newspaper is for people who is interested in some sort of news.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's the fact that I'm not an egotistical prick.
Or a narcissistical moron. At least not to the extent that he is.
Yeah, at least, yeah, exactly. There's a qualifier there, not to that extent.
Yeah. We're all a bit narcissistic, aren't we?
Oh, you're talking about yourself again, I guess. Not.
Yeah, well,
I have to bail out this one, guys. It's a make a phone call and do bits and pieces was.
Oh, he's calling Trump now.
oh no, he's running away. Oh, that's because I yeeted him out of the last race.
Yeah, and Trump we sued her out of pram.
Oh, the poor thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if you got a bail snapper, it's good to see you.
I don't know. I just out of the game. I have to bail. I have to make a phone call,
Okay.
and then I'll just jump back in and watch the stream. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So give us a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm just here paying some bills online because.
Well, hold on, I'll send you some of mine.
Yeah, you can have some of mine as well.
No, it's forced. Tell them to fuck off.
And I can send you an account number if you just want to make a medium to large deposit in that, and I will pay my bills for you.
So what's that in Ireland? Is that potato coin that's their form of cryptocurrency?
No, potato print. Potato print.
Good. Excuse me. Good. Bye.
Potato print.
Yeah, because they have dead presidents on ours and probably most people's currency, and they just have a fucking like a potato on theirs.
You could have only insulted him more if you'd asked him, well, on your money, do you have Queen Elizabeth as well?
Ooh.
Yeah. Retro Muscle, Wheelie. A800.
Is it?
Street scene.
What do you recommend?
A car.
Yeah.
Well, the one I'm in is a test thing. 1990 Chevrolet Camaro IROC C. But I would probably recommend the, what's it called? The other one. Hang on. What's it called? The Commodore Group A.
Retro Muscle.
Or the Buick Regal. One of those two. Probably the Commodore. The Commodore is probably the fastest, I think. Off the top of my head, anyway.
I just got to check the tune.
So you guys are playing that Forza Horizon 4 game, huh?
Yeah. I'm just...
Hey, is it road racing?
No, it's street scene. But, yeah, road.
Yeah.
It's road racing with AI on the corners.
Yeah, because it wasn't enough with the AI using the force and ramming you left and right and everything. No, we need NPC cars as well.
Yep.
Because that makes everything fun. But yeah, we're doing the playlist in Forza Horizon 4. Or I'm streaming it to YouTube, actually.
I'm in the right car.
I think your stream shut down.
What?
But regardless, I'm not watching it. I'm doing other things.
No, it isn't. Is it?
It says live. Oh, weird. Because maybe that's I just. Oh, okay. You're right. I just wasn't looking.
Well, there's live on Discord, but there's also live on YouTube. Hopefully.
Oh, let's check YouTube. Was live. Oh yeah. Hey, you're live.
Wow. Yeah, it's
8 people watching. You've got 8 people watching?
yeah. I
Did you
don't.
just delete that bit about the FBI?
Pretty sure you'll have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, exactly. No
Just
shit.
make sure you wrap up warm.
Oh, Cal. Watching.
Why no on Discord, Cal? Hi, Harry.
I don't know who Harry is.
Harry Marwick, it says.
Oh, Harry. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
The Harry Marwick.
yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, we attracted a wild Estasio has appeared.
Yeah. Oh, and apparently he's still a moderator. Jesus.
He's a moderator on your
Yeah, he
YouTube?
was. No, Mr. Sparkles. Well, yeah, there were, Harry, but he had to go make a phone call. Personally, I think it was because I yeeted him off the track in the last race.
I would expect like an explosion somewhere.
I kill bots.
I can still hear you, bastards.
Oh,
sorry.
hi,
Did I say that out
Snapper.
loud?
Oh, are you still? Oh, right.
Yeah, I wish I was better at Photoshop. Your Irish currency is weird looking.
Yeah, Snapper. Does your Irish currency have Queen Elizabeth on him? Oh, for fuck's sake!
I think all-
Stupid NPC cards mid corner. Go away.
I think all you have to do is you have to paint a potato in the green, orange, and white color, and that passes.
Well, didn't you guys do? Don't you have potato print? Where you cut a potato in half and then carve out something, a face, a pattern, whatever, and dip it in paint and then onto some sort of textile. Didn't you do that in kindergarten?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think that's how they make their money.
What's that old meme? It's like, you know, when the Irish found whiskey, nothing happened for 300 years after that.
And counting, right? No, that
He's not arguing. He's not arguing.
No, he's looking up ways to kill us. Incoming left. Well, right now. Incoming right.
Yeah, that's the one thing I remember of Forza Horizon 4. It's like the snow was just a little bit slicker, and all it did was have that
Incoming left.
shitty crunching sound. That was supposed to be like snow.
Yeah, well, incoming left mid corner. There also, when you made a blueprint and you selected snowstorm, yeah, it wasn't.
It was a sunny day.
Well, no, there were actually 1 to 5 snowflakes on screen.
Ooh.
Oh, blizzard, sorry. A blizzard.
Yeah.
When you selected
1 to
blizzard.
5.
Yeah, there wasn't that many.
Yeah. So yeah, next time we have a blizzard here, I'll take a fucking video of it,
Yeah.
and I'll send it to PGG.
Harry says hi, Snapper. Hello, Paulie? Paulie's here?
I was expecting him to be.
No,
He's probably sitting on the toilet or something like that.
he's recovering from yesterday, I think. Force physics are better with the except of AI hitboxes. 5 has plastic track and no seasons, so there's that. Okay, next time, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stasio, I haven't seen you in a long time. What the fuck you been up to? Did you melt?
Well, no, currently he's moderating my YouTube channel.
No, I haven't. You know, of course, I haven't been online too much recently, but I mean, even when you guys are doing like
Oh no,
season change.
no, Extasio. You see, Extasio and Lemming and that sort of crowd started doing the Forza 4 playlist, not on Discord. Apparently, we're not good enough to be a part of their convoy anymore.
Yeah, that's fair, Stasio. I have been MIA most of the spring and summer. Life has made me busy, and I've been trying to enjoy summer as much as possible.
Incoming left. Incoming right.
So, yeah, I guess they've been doing their own secret.
Whoa, incoming left. Shit. Oh, crap cars.
Oh my God, you're only in first by 30 seconds. How could you?
Well, it still annoys me when I hit one of those stupid cars. Incoming left, mid hairpin.
I'm sure you've tried avoiding them, right?
Yeah.
Not helping.
Well, it's not easy when they park in the middle of my fucking apex.
Yeah, no shit. That's the one thing, is that if you were ever in first place in Forza 4, there's an apex. Street scene, there's a car.
Incoming right ×2. Mid hairpin.
Whoa!
See? Incoming left.
So yeah, I did get invited to the Forza Motorsport 7 group, but I'm just like thinking, I don't even have fucking time right now for anything, let alone.
Oh, we
trying
have
to
a
improve
Forza
the game.
Motorsport 7 club thing group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I was not aware. Incoming right.
Well,
I didn't get invited to that either.
I think this because you said it was shit and you couldn't play it because it was shit. I think I think I could quote you on saying it was shit.
Well, no, I was saying that. Well, yeah, I was. I bought the game because of Le Mans. That's it. All the other tracks are crap. I did not make that group. I'm very happy in general. Others, not so much, maybe. Well, it would be great if people would inform me what they are unhappy about. But no. Let's not do that.
I don't think it's you in general. Then again,
I will bet you anything it is.
Or Forza 5 in general.
That too. But yeah, people have had a tendency in the last while actually to pull up something I said or did like 2 months ago, and then said, "Oh, that offended me, so I'm leaving now." Right.
Yeah, this might be a conversation for another non-broadcast.
I do not give a shit. I don't mind doing my laundry in public. I really don't.
But yeah, I was like, fuck, I don't have time to play Forza 5, let alone. I actually did play for like an hour last night. It was like, I think that's the first time I've played for longer than, half an hour in 2 months.
But yeah, incoming right ×2. Yeah, I do blame Forza 5 as well. And the season, like real life season. People got shit to do in the summer instead of sitting in front of an Xbox. Incoming left and melt. Which is fair enough. Incoming right.
Yeah, because, our summers are so short here. It's like we take advantage of them as much as possible. So, I mean, I think this is the first weekend I have been home. Holy shit, it's got to be since April, early April.
Are you sure you still live there?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm here 5 days a week, and I wake up and do my job, and then, you know,
Incoming left.
Friday morning I get the fuck out.
Incoming right. Right.
But yeah, it's next Tuesday. Bring the son down to college, so his college isn't starting, so that's why we're here. So I move his ass in next week, and I'll be back again Sunday, which means another weekend away from home. And then after that, I go to San Francisco for a week for work. And then, hey, it's Labor Day.
Whoopee. And then it's Christmas.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it's been. It's like fucking.
Oh wait, no, you're American. So Thanksgiving and Halloween, and then
Thanksgiving is
incoming right.
Because I mean, I've already seen Halloween candy on the fucking store shelves, and I'm sure they're just trying to abort Thanksgiving because hey, might as well get that Christmas dollar.
Wow, Halloween isn't until
I know October
31st. Right? October 31st.
Yep. Exactly. But it's the consumerism of America. Keep fucking that chicken.
Well, a couple of years ago, a chain of grocery stores here in Denmark had the audacity to put up their Christmas decorations and shit. Let's see, a week and a half before the 1st of December. And they were nearly burned to the ground.
Over here we do in September.
Yeah, why not?
It's because you forgot.
No, you're right, Snapper. They do that here too. It's like it's like, hey, well, I mean, shit. We'll see back to school specials like 3 weeks after the kids got out of school. It's like, yeah.
Thank you, Suffering Grass.
Fine now.
So, that was the playlist, right? Well, most of it anyway. Now I gotta do the tedious stuff. Take a photo of Rally Monster and own and drive a hypercar in the winter.
It's easy.
Forza paperwork, as I always used to call it.
God. Alright. Corey.
So did you go fishing this morning?
Nope. I did yesterday.
Look.
Yes, Snapper. Like I've explained to you countless times, I have the ability to read.
Yes, Toast, I'll answer that question. You got 4 mackerel and some gar.
No, Snapper. I mean, oh, God.
I'm still waiting for Braille Discord because I can't see.
Oh, okay. Right.
Now I got 1 mackerel and 2 gar. And I think the mackerel are leaving, sadly.
He's like a Cheshire cat out in the weather in the boat. It's that good.
Yeah, it was completely flat.
Yeah.
Like mirror flat.
The building reflections on the water. The first video on that, it's just gone, holy shit, that was a great photo.
It was like flat.
Yeah.
And you posted the video of it?
Nope.
Oh.
But I got a bunch of videos that I need to stick together and put up. Hypercars. No. No.
It's OS 1900, I think.
Let's see. No. Why do I have all... Go away. Remove. Buy. What else? Remove. Buy.
They could be worth millions.
Yeah, and they can also be deleted. It's really amazing.
My God.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I don't know. What car? What's that? Oh, that's that 905 thingy.
Yeah.
Let's just go with that one.
Anyone this week would be great, you know. We'd appreciate it. So we die of old age.
Well, you can just fuck right off if you're not happy with what you're seeing. I mean, yeah.
Well, it's really poor to tell you the truth, you know.
Oh,
And,
while I'm at it, thank you, Wheelie, for joining.
yeah, no, fuck off. Next.
Yeah, did you notice how I didn't say thank you, Snapper?
I wouldn't expect it, that prick.
Hey.
Anyway, well, there's,
Anyway.
if you don't want to watch this snapper, there's always Dr. Pimple Popper.
or, and hear me out. You could go strike up a conversation with Linda.
Ever threaten me like that? Do you
That's
understand? Ever.
I was going to say strike is the active word there.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
it's going to be a strike.
Get on to Paulie now. Paulie also give him.
When I have easy show skill.
And don't say Polly too often. It's like, ever seen the movie Candyman? You say Candyman
Yeah,
3 times.
yeah. Hey, Pierce.
Yeah,
Paulie. I happened to hear one day we were talking about me appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, with the mic that was working.
Yeah, whoa.
I mean, the first
Yeah.
time, not, after he joined 8,422 times. No, he joined the voice chat and was able to speak and listen. Just, from the get-go. It was almost scary.
Yeah, that's frightening.
Yeah, a little bit.
Polly, no, the mic does not belong in your ass. He's still not here.
Yeah. How much was that? Oh, go. Mm-hmm. 9 out of 10. So one more. Right. Mm-hmm. Restarting. Yes. How was that? 9 stars from Speed Zones. Right. Well, quit this.
Just take a slow car and do it 9 times. It's not about accuracy. It's all about persistence.
Right. Speed zone. Oh, well, yeah, I got my easy one. Don't tell Paulie to remove the stick. It took weeks for his trainers, to teach him that trick. What trick? Oh, God, no. Don't want to know. Never mind.
Yeah.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
So, what about sports?
Yeah, how about them? Oh, insert name of sports team here. I got a good one for you, Toaster. You work with IT, right?
You could say yes.
Yes, okay. Here in Denmark, some years ago, it was decided that kids, especially kids with dyslexia, learning disabilities, etc., should have a laptop. Now, what they decided was, let's buy them Chromebooks because, well, first of all, they're cheap. Second of all, they come with everything that they will need. Word processing, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Now, there's a government entity here in Denmark that has figured out, and these are the guys responsible for IT security on government and county levels, right? They have found out that these Chromebooks send information to Google.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
No, I'm not. And thus,
Oh.
the kids are no longer allowed to use these because
Oh.
Google might sell some of this information. And the poor kids.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I mean, I've heard that Microsoft totally does that too. So, but yeah,
that's my point. So, what are you going to use instead? So, Microsoft Windows. Let's see. Well, it's not like, I mean, Microsoft, would they sell your soul to the devil? No. Well, how about, let's see, let's get a MacBooks, because Apple, they would not sell your soul to the devil, would they? No, of course not. So what are your options?
See, and I'll take this back a step.
Linux.
Yeah.
Linux.
Yeah, because that doesn't send information to anyone. No.
So when you first started talking about dyslexic children and children with learning disabilities getting these computers, I was thinking, what, do they turn the keys upside down in some instances and put it backwards?
No, they have learning software for these kids on them.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sounds like the geniuses there in charge don't realize that no matter the instant you connect to any device, to the interwebs via phone, Chromebook, computer, whatever, your ass is, all your data is being harvested and sold. That's the big industry right now, is big data. Why do you think companies like Facebook are so fucking wealthy?
And that's my point. And before these kids ever get a Chromebook, right, they have sold their soul to Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever the kids are using these days. And don't tell me that Instagram doesn't sell data, or TikTok doesn't sell anything. Fuck off.
Well, TikTok is Chinese, and there's the big thing over here that, you know, some of the government officials are saying that the Americans, people should stop using TikTok, but they're like, oh, all the data is it stays in the United States, but yes, but it can be accessed by the Chinese government. It's a Chinese company. If anyone thinks that a Chinese company is not allowing the Chinese government into it, they're fucking out of their rocker.
Right.
But regardless, yeah, Instagram is just Facebook. So yeah, all that shit. Yeah. I don't even have banking apps on my phone because I don't want that shit easily accessible by someone else.
Ignacio, what in the world are you talking about? Android makes sense over iOS in Europe, at least. Kids are never safe. TikTok is cross-platform. What?
Yeah.
We're talking about who makes an operating system for a laptop where you don't send information to anyone.
Just say goodbye, Waz, and switch it off.
No, I think that's the problem, is nobody fucking understands that. Well, actually, nobody at the political level. Everyone in information technology understands that.
Well, that's just it. This entity works in IT and should know what the fuck they're doing, and apparently they don't, because of course the media has, like, they took it and ran with it. Oh my God, Google is the evil thing now.
Either they were cherry picking facts and harvesting stuff for shock and awe value, or I need to apply for that job and tell them they're all fucking idiots. See this little plug? This is an Ethernet cable.
Yeah,
this is what we did before, the Wi-Fi's.
I was talking to my brother about it, and he's really working with IT on a daily basis, and we agreed that what we think happened is some parent discovered that Junior got a Chromebook and not a Mac, and then sent in a complaint to someone, and it ran from there.
So the Danish version of Karen.
Yes. Oh, we have those here. Oh, trust me, we have those here. Oh, dear God in heaven, we have those here.
I'd like to speak to the manager.
No. No.
And yeah,
No. Who makes it? Seriously, as a serious answer to that question, who makes an operating system that doesn't leak? Nobody, because they all use telemetry. But if you're not on the internet, that's the end of the problem. The issue is the internet and the fact that the apps that you plug in are worse. Most operating systems just collect data sets for selling ads and targeting ads.
Yeah,
TikTok collects your address, your teacher's address, your friend's address.
Extasio, calm down. When you send data that allows somebody to target ads at you personally, that is the entire problem. They don't want these kids getting targeted ads. And that's impossible if you're on the internet, for fuck's sake.
You can't. Well, wait a minute. Who's saying they don't want these kids to have targeted ads first?
Well, no, I don't think they said they. I don't think the conversation was who's saying what. It was the fact that the leaders of the Danish IT professionals in the government were like, they sell their data.
Yeah,
you can block cookies so they can't do targeted apps, but as soon as a kid installs something third party like TikTok or YouTube or anything else, that's going to share shit with everybody. Facebook, they're not scrupulous.
If you're running what does Chromebook run? Whatever.
iOS? No, Android.
Oh, well, Android or iOS or Windows, it doesn't matter. It will send data. And it will send data about your usage, and it will send data about your interest and shit like that.
Yep.
But you can turn off like targeted advertising and stuff. What you can't do,
somewhat.
They still get the information. You turn off the ads so you don't get the ads, but they still get the information.
They're not personal. Yeah.
And that's the entire point. You cannot.
But I think Denmark, in this case, the Danish government's overlooking the real risk, which isn't that someone sells you something that's targeted at you. The real risk is that, like, applications like TikTok with their new terms and conditions mean that if your daughter brings her mobile into your home and she's got TikTok, she's allowed access to that app's accessing your files on your computer if it's on the same network. And you've never served.
I seriously doubt that, because that would be theft.
It's called industrial espionage, and they're in court for it right now for $130 trillion. It's going right now. It's
and
real.
there were 2 Londons at one point.
No, all right, just go online and look for TikTok's latest terms and service. There's thousands of videos of very intelligent people speaking about it.
The fact is that they potentially could have bots within the TikTok application that are scanning your network and trying to decide.
But it's not really.
What they're saying is that if my daughter at 13 or 14 signs on her on her phone, I agree to these terms. What she's not reading is that on those terms it says it gives them access not only to her device but to the network and local devices. So anything that's paired with that. And that's what is kicked off about. People said, whoa, one thing is that you're fucking spying on my daughter's phone, another thing is you're spying on the entire building it's in. And that's what they're doing. Right now, they're doing it today, now.
Extasio, you're also completely missing the point, because I mentioned TikTok as an example of kids selling their soul. What the issue is that they've given these kids Chromebooks, and now they found out years later that, oh my God, Chromebooks are sending information to Google. Which is then selling said information, so the kids can no longer use Chromebooks.
Yeah, but I mean, it's common sense as far as I'm concerned. If you don't want telemetry, you don't want anything talking about, you don't connect to the internet. As soon as you connect to the internet, you're fucked. It doesn't really matter what you're using.
Well,
someone wants to find it.
You sort of have to connect to the internet in order to use, for instance, Google services.
I don't even bother connected to the internet. I'm just on Discord.
Oh, right, yeah.
Does anybody watch that documentary that came out last week called "What Is a Woman" by Matt Walsh?
Nope.
Okay, well, if you get 5 minutes, watch what is it. Well, maybe don't. If you've got children, don't bother because it'll just upset you. It fucking did my head in. It's been doing my head in all week. They asked. It took him an hour and a half, and nobody can answer him. No woman is willing to answer him. What is a woman? Now, if I say to you, "What's a man?" you'll say, "It's a male part of human beings. We've got balls and a dick, and the woman's got a uterus and ovaries." Women won't answer that. They refuse to fucking answer it.
About the male part, you forgot the flannel and an axe. And
Whatever, but it's dead easy for me as a man.
And
I
a
can
gun,
say this,
yeah. There we go.
especially
And a
younger
shotgun.
people. Younger people now in schools are being taught, but especially in the US. Sorry, Toaster, but it's true. It started there. They're being taught that they shouldn't. Like, if you're a young girl and you identify as a woman, you shouldn't attach any characteristics to that because you're like tunneling yourself. But you are a woman. It doesn't matter whether I can't.
I feel like
by the end of it, we've gone from LGBT to LGBTPP plus QLII plus IQ. Fucking 106 pronouns were up for discussion. I was like, what the fuck? And there was a psychiatrist.
You really want to do your head in. Paulie told us all on Thursday something about a woman who married the Eiffel Tower. And I went up and looked it up. And yep, sure enough, this woman married the Eiffel Tower. And fair enough. And then there was a list of people who did something similar. Like, there was a woman who married a briefcase.
What was the consensual though?
It's fucking weird, right? Who knows? What I took from it was that because obviously the big question from the director of the movie is why is this happening? He knows what a woman is. It's a rhetorical question, but why is it that no one wants to identify as a woman, and what's going on? His conclusion of it was that Big Pharma is basically, in conjunction with other corporations in the government, are making a generation, Gen Z. So they're so fucking confused about what sex they're on, they're going to end up being, in 7 to 10 years, depressed and suicidal, a lot of them, wanting sex changes, making a mistake about that, and not even getting that right. They're making basically chronic patients. They're making people that are going to be mentally chronically ill forever. So they're making about 1.3 billion per person. What the fuck?
I totally blame 1980s action flicks. You know, Rambo, Commando with Stallone and Schwarzenegger with the oiled up buff.
Welcome to Conspiracy Theories Are Us with Plus News. Guest star Extasio.
There was a girl. There was a girl on there that said that she identifies as a female, so she's a woman. She is a woman, you can see that. And she says, I'm a female, but some of the time I'm a furry wolf. So Matt said to her, dead straight face.
We're about to go down the rabbit hole.
So Matt said to her, very straight face, can you give me an example of what is a furry wolf then? Given that you can't give me an example of what a woman is, can you tell me what a furry wolf is? She said, well, I can talk to wolves. And he said, what, like you're talking to me now? And she said, no, I can just imitate them. He said, that's pretending to be an animal. We all do that. That's a children's thing. Like, that's not... It's not unusual to pretend to be something as long as you're aware that you're not that thing. Like, no, I am. They accept me. And he's like, no, they wouldn't. If I took you to the
Extasio, settle down. This is way too complicated for an Forza 4 stream.
Well, it's pretty funny because I'm going to VMworld in just over a week, 2 weeks, and because the pronoun thing has become a thing that you have to identify with what you are, and I'm sure it's going to be on my badge, and I put legally sane.
So you lied.
Yes, I know.
You should put broken toaster on it.
$30,000.
Still change it.
There's an old guy there in Florida with a tackle shop that sells, carp fishing stuff and alligator hunting, all that hunting and fishing shit. Proper old redneck fucking, in the swamps. He put a sign on his door saying, if you were born with a dick, you are not a chick. Not that you're not welcome, just Just letting you know. Got fined $30,000 for it by a transgender Senate woman, fucking someone political, someone who was in his local. I was like, fuck me. You're not even allowed to have an opinion now.
Whatever. I've gone through the days where I'm tired of I just sit back and watch the world go by because it's more entertaining, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure my viewers are enjoying this big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Harry Marwick lately, have we?
No, he's gone and hung himself because, well, this was just way too complicated for a Saturday afternoon. I
Yeah, he went
say
to
I
all these
blame him.
channels.
Okay, I'll keep it light and I'll stay off. I'll stay off the fucking.
Come on, we're just here for shits and giggles, Astasio. We're not trying to solve the world's problems because we know damn well we don't.
No, but as you were talking about, I thought I might as well mention watch that if you can. You know, if you're interested, watch What Is a Woman because it's new and they're trying to remove it from. They've removed it from Fox and CBS.
Well, I think there's some paint dry I'd rather watch. It's
the rope wasn't long enough. Could you lend
very,
it to
it's very
Extasio?
interesting.
He's very short.
Toaster. It's very interesting. It is
I
interesting.
know some of those documentaries can get interesting, but you know, everyone's got an opinion, everyone's got an asshole, and most of them stink.
And and most of those documentaries are, well, let's just say it's a good idea to watch those with an open mind and maybe a little bit of critique.
Well, yeah,
sure. There are things that can critique in it, but if you want an answer to something like what is a woman, which is a very simple question, go into the most highly
it is
acclaimed...
not a simple question.
It is. If an alien landed next to you and asked you why, you'd be able to tell them very quickly what a human being is and what the difference between a male and a female
it's probably
is.
illegal.
No. It's
why not?
A female is easy to explain. A woman is something entirely different.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. See,
I know you're talking about characteristics of the personality.
People go into these documentaries with an agenda.
Yes.
And that
they want to find shit in that documentary that supports whatever they think.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not pushing an agenda. He hasn't got an agenda. His only agenda is, I'm worried about my children. Can someone tell me what a woman is?
So that's his agenda.
So he tries to be a strong role model.
He's trying to show people what's happening in schools and there's just things happening that shouldn't be happening.
Almost naked chick just walked past my window.
Hey, so it's
this
funny.
This heat wave thing might be a good thing.
Yeah, alien Bigfoot hunter. At some point in time, they make that jump. It's like we're walking through the forest. It's dark. Ooh, the stick has been snapped. It's probably Bigfoot. You know, it's
or those ghost hunters.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck all that. I'm not interested in any of that stuff.
No. Why doesn't the creator of said documentary just worry about being a good role model and teach their kids to grow up a good person?
Well, because I think you can see the world like fucking up. I don't know. I guess it's. I don't know because I'm not in the US. But him, from an American point of view, he's saying that he doesn't like the way his children are being. He's had to pull them out of school.
Have you seen the American point of view recently? Shit's fucked up over here.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's made the documentary, to try and centre on what it is that's going pear-shaped, and that's kind of at the core of it.
There's no one thing you can point to in America that's going pear-shaped. It's everything that's going pear-shaped pretty much at once.
But when this next generation takes power,
that's what you point at.
It's going to be like the fall of the Roman Empire or something. When the next generation, now there's sensible people there, but when the young
in America,
power, what are they going to do? There are some sense. Toast is pretty sensible most of the time, but there are some people. I know some Americans that are very intellectual. They're actually quite intellectual, but they are rare. It's not the norm.
And Extasio, I would please have you refrain from name calling.
I'm not name calling.
Yes, you are. You're called Toaster Sensible.
Sometimes, I said.
I'll take what I can get. I mean,
I left the caveat in there.
I've so long believed that what we could easily do is probably just clear 70% of the people off this earth because they're just NPCs. They're just fillers.
Well,
That would
yeah.
allow me to drive faster, get my cheeseburger faster. Just get the fuck off. You're not
Yay!
doing nothing but taking
I
up
found a
air.
hole in the ground.
Well, then you'd end up, I don't know.
Ooh, still not fixed, huh?
Nope.
No, because let's get rid of all the betas then and all the snowflakes and all the people who are, do that. And then what's left is a load of people who are very sure of their identity and very sure of where they want to go with the world. And they're not all going to agree. Like, going to disagree on shit. Kick off again.
I don't mind disagreeing.
Okay,
I'm intellectual conversation
I'm
about it,
currently not touching my accelerator or my brakes.
it's a feature. But no, I don't have any problem with not quite agreeing with someone or having an intellectual conversation about a person. I'm just saying 70% of the people on this earth we could probably get rid of because they aren't doing anything worthwhile.
Can we start with Snapper?
With that.
No, Snapper does have some worth. I mean, he at least knows how to make pipe bombs, allegedly.
Well, yeah, take the fifth. 20 mil bolt, drill down the center, drill one on top, bit of gunpowder, bit of wadding, fuse, all bearing the other ends. Allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, you're just reading this off the internet, right?
Just came out of my head, actually. Just.
Why is my ABS lighting up when I'm not touching my brakes?
It's
You're
a
in a
feature.
hole.
Man, you got three-wheel motion on that sumbitch, don't you?
Yeah, and it's four-wheel drive, but the front wheels aren't moving at all.
Hoopy, rolling,
Yeah,
tailpipe dragging.
it's the matrix effects.
Oh shit!
Come on, you're causing a traffic jam. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I am. The guy in
Move
the
that piece of
Audi.
shit.
You can tell he's not happy about this.
Well, he's German, of course. He's not happy.
Yeah, you see, Salman Rushdie
Where's my...
identifies as a fucking T-bag now.
No, as what's it called? What's it called? You should for pasta and shit. What's it called?
Strainer.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one.
Oh yeah, the spaghetti monster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stabby 2.0.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Speaking of which, I
but
haven't heard from him in a long time.
no, but he was in the paint competition 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it
been
was.
a couple weeks since we've seen Roadkill.
Yeah.
Really?
So he's still alive.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's been a long time, though.
Ooh, a T-set 2 and an untuned Tipo and a Porsche. Right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna roll. I gotta get dressed and have myself some lunch. I got shit to do.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for sharing. Yeah, now I got mental
it 3
images of
months.
a naked toaster
No,
doing
I-
the
no,
helicopter.
No pubes. Yeah.
No,
We
dude,
got that.
I wax, but I mean,
Aw.
Yeah.
I'm in my pajamas, which is like sweatpants and some fucking sandals. So
That's where all the sweat balls are. Yeah.
Flop, flop, flop,
Yeah.
flop,
Dirty
flop, flop, flop,
Big ooze and pus coming out of them. God knows
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
are you sure you're not Welsh?
No.
I bet your toaster's moist.
Yeah.
Very
Possibly.
moist. It's humid here, so everything is moist.
There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and not go down the thesaurus lane, and we'll leave it there.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
There's now a pus bag.
Oh, a moist pus bag. Waxed, moist pus bag.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah, mate.
right.
Take care.
Later, guys.
Take care, Toaster.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
take care.
Bye.
Oh man, I'm not going to be able to get that T-set 2. That's not fair. Crappy Ford.
Have the Cortina in Europe?
The Cortina is European.
No, what I mean is it was mainland Europe. It was sold over there, was it?
Yeah, it was. At least the first couple were. Then, oh shit. What was?
It was the Mark IV. I'm not sure if there's any others.
The Granada was after the Cortina.
No, it was in Denmark. It was called Taunus. Taun. No, the Granada was the big one.
Yeah, the Granada was the big one. Yeah, the big Cortina.
Taunus was the fun one. I've seen one of those explode.
Both Granada and Cortina. It's stupid because they pick Spanish names for them because they sound cool in English, but you can't sell them in like if they called the Cortina curtains and the Granada grenade, nobody would. Well, they might buy a grenade, I suppose.
Oh well, they would in Ireland.
Is Allegro a Spanish word?
Yes,
Allegra.
Allegro.
Allegro's to be happy, to be cheerful. Yeah.
Well, to be
What it
honest, if
means.
you see an Allegro, you point and laugh. So
Yeah, it's a cheerful car. That's all they're saying. They're not saying it's good. With
Well-
advertising, they're saying, you know.
the owners of one were not. They were sad. Very, very sad. Often crying. Usually next to one billowing smoke.
Yeah.
British Leyland at their best.
I wonder why the British car industry died.
Space and beaches across the country today.
But in Britain, you also had the Vauxhall, which was an Opel in Europe,
Yep.
and slightly different looking. Every single model was slightly different looking, but you know you could make out the model, but it was
Yeah, I
slightly
feel
different
like-
looking and called a Vauxhall.
I might be dreaming, but I feel like when in the 80s, when I was a kid, I feel like there was Opel and Vauxhall at one point coexisting in the UK. I feel like
Well,
saw
I
an
would
Opel Manta.
imagine that you could get an Opel
Yeah, I
in
think
Britain.
there was an Opel dealership because I remember looking at a Manta and thinking, "Wow, there's a Manta." You know, like for me, that was amazing at that time.
Well, it was. The Manta was a beautiful car. Both the Manta A and Manta B were. Ooh, hubba hubba.
I'm fairly sure it was an Opel dealership. I might be wrong because I'm very young, but I'm pretty sure it was Opel, not Vauxhall.
A lot of British soldiers brought German cars back to the UK.
A lot of British people still bring cars back to the UK from Germany. In Spain, there's a lot of German cars. Like most of the Mercedes you see in Spain have been brought in privately. from Germany,
Well,
second-hand.
not anymore, because now
Well, I don't know
they're gonna have to pay taxes through their nose if they bring something from
Yeah, with the
from
new- yeah.
mainland to Britain now.
Oh, it's outside the EU now. The
Yeah.
UK, yeah.
Uh,
people
and I would
drive there to-
and I would imagine the paperwork has like quadrupled at least.
I know a lot of Spanish people drive there in old cars that they're going to get rid of, and they drive it there, buy a second-hand Mercedes that's maybe a year or two old, and drive back in the Merc and leave the other car in Germany. A lot of people still do it, as far as I know.
When my parents emigrated to Cyprus. They had to pay for cars and motorbikes they took over.
Yeah, well, Cyprus is well, it wasn't part of the EU, was it? No,
It is.
is it?
Oh no. Well,
I don't know, to be honest.
No, I don't think Cyprus is in the EU.
no, you,
feel
you're
like
probably
Cyprus
right.
Oh, I
is
think
split
it's
into-
UK. It's in the UK. I think it's similar to the UK, the country or something.
Apanaya, what the fucking hell is that place called? There's an area of it that's British.
Napa.
Then Napa, that place. That's British.
Yeah,
But
but you see that
The North Turkey. I think
yeah.
it's Turkish.
yeah, but that there are some very weird things going on in the EU, because I know the island group Gran Canaria, the Canary Islands, which is Spanish, right?
It is, yeah.
Spain is part of the EU. However, from a customs point of view, the Canary Islands are not part of the EU.
Yeah, but that's because prior to the EU, before Spain joined the EU, the Canary Islands was already a tax haven like Jersey would be for the UK. Or Gibraltar for the mainland in Spain. It was already a tax haven, so the Spanish government couldn't allow it to change from that because there's a lot of companies that keep the money there. I don't know. It's all fuckery to keep the rich people rich, isn't it? You know.
I know that my brother and his fiance go there on vacation quite often, and they're not allowed to bring more than 200 cigarettes per person back because customs say that it's not part of the EU, despite the fact that it's Spanish and part of the EU. It's fucking weird. So yeah, if that little spot on Cyprus was...
Well, it's duty free for the Spanish that live there. It's the same as Gibraltar. It's like going
the Canary
to an
Islands.
Airport and
yeah.
It's just yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's basically like coming from an airport. It's the same thing. You've got duty free, but it's limited to what you can.
Well, if you go to mainland Spain, you're allowed to bring as many cigarettes as you want.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've got friends who buy them from people here. Friends in the UK that.
I mean, you
from here.
Say I was to send you a bunch of money. You would legally be able to go down, buy a bunch of cigarettes, put them in a cardboard box, and send them to me.
Yep.
That would be perfectly legal.
Yep.
But if you lived on the Canary Islands, we'd both be shot.
Yes, a lot more controlled. Yeah.
Because
the Spanish government here is making money whenever the cigarettes are made or brought in, whatever, they're getting tax from that. But in the Canary Islands, nobody's getting any tax. So they don't want too much of it moving out of the Canary Islands.
Well, the thing is, when you go there on a plane, you buy duty free. It's the same thing if he flew from Madrid to Copenhagen. He would buy duty free. It's the same price. But from the Canary Islands, you're allowed to bring one carton of cigarettes. From Madrid, you're allowed to bring a truckload if you want to. But it's the same price, which is mind-boggling.
Because the money's going to different pockets, I think. I'm not
No,
sure.
no, they go to the same place. They are. I mean, the cigarettes you buy on the Canary Islands or in Madrid are taxed in the EU. So, taxed. Yeah, they're the VAT. But the actual luxury duty on the cigarettes is of course missing because it's duty free. But the price is the exact same if you buy a carton of cigarettes on the plane from the Canary Islands or from Madrid. It's ridiculous.
I wonder whether it's because of...
I think it's
someone's making money on it somewhere. I'm trying to think why.
No, I think
why they even made Canary Islands a tax haven, because we've already got Gibraltar and Andorra. So I don't know.
I think it has to do with
the proximity to Morocco. Maybe.
No,
Africa?
the amount of tourists.
Well, yeah, but Ibiza's the same, and Baleares isn't getting that exception. They don't have those exceptions.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because there are some serious fucked up tax laws, or
There are, yeah.
I mean, when you take something from one country to another within the EU, it gets really funky depending on which country and where.
It's fucking mental because the whole idea of it was like no
Yeah.
frontiers, just travel about however you want.
Exactly, and I mean, it's supposed to be very simple, but yeah, it's not. Far from it. And like you said, there are countries like or Andorra, shit like that, where
don't pay
that
tax.
that have completely different systems compared to the rest of the world.
I know a lot of people still go there as well to buy stuff, but it tends to be not tobacco and alcohol. I think it's more fur coats and cars and luxury stuff that they get from Andorra. French and Spanish people.
The ironic part is that cigarettes manufactured in the UK for export and sale on the continent in places like Italy. Right. But are you sure they're still doing that after the UK stepped out? I would imagine. Well, I don't know
with the UK. I don't know. I'm not there. I'm in Spain, so
I know the deal between the EU and the UK when they left EU was slightly complicated, to say the least.
Well, in my mind, living in Spain, even though I'm English, I'd say that if you've left the EU, you've left the EU. That's it. You're just like any other country in the world now.
Yeah, but see, they had to negotiate a shitload of
trade treaties.
No transit laws.
Right,
because, well, if you go from France to Ireland, which is a part of the EU, via the tunnel, you're going to go via England. And there's Northern Ireland, and yeah, it was a thing. Oh, God.
That's been a thing for a while, that now.
Yeah, I think they're still discussing it. And there were, afterwards, it turned out they forgot a few things, like truck drivers coming from the UK, going into France, were not allowed to take their lunch because, well, that's food import into the EU, and there are some very strict rules on that.
Yeah,
and
food and drinks
shit
and
like
plants.
that. It was completely, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a mess.
Oh, to say the least.
But it's not going to get... well, maybe it will. I was going to say it's not going to get better, but I'm going to try and be optimistic. Maybe it will. But
well, at least they got...
It is because I'm watching the young people and going, now they're clueless. They don't know what's going on.
Well, at least... Well, it can't be worse than Trump 2.0, can it?
I think so. I think it's getting worse, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I definitely got the feeling it's getting worse.
I don't know. I am very happy that I'm getting near 50 years old, and hopefully I don't have much more than 25 years left.
So I saw a little clip on YouTube, and it was just some random woman. I don't know who she is. Some fucking random woman just asking people at random in a random city, name 5 countries in the EU. Literally 8 out of 10 people under 18 didn't fucking know. They just did not know. I was like, what? So then they said, can you name a Kardashian? And all of them knew all of the Kardashians. I was like, what the fuck?
Is
Jesus Christ.
Is that the one where they said name 2 countries that border the USA?
Yeah, and he said when people were like Canada, Mexico, and then after that they were lost. They were fucking lost. They were like, yeah, Canada, Mexico, then... Yeah,
but some of them...
They were naming towns instead of countries and...
Right, well, Canada, Mexico, and who else?
No.
The
question...
They just said name 5 countries outside of the US.
Oh,
and
just 5 countries?
Most people got Canada and Mexico, but from there it was a fucking joke. It was like Paris.
Well, I thought you meant countries that bordered to the U.S. and
No,
No, there's only two of those.
Another question was, name 2 countries that border the USA, and most people couldn't get Canada and Mexico.
They got one or the other, depending where they lived. South or north of it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I saw that.
Well, they're Americans.
It's worrying. How many dimes is in a dollar was another one, and nobody got it right. I was like, what the fuck?
A dime is
Basic
25
math.
cents, right? So 4.
Yeah, it's not difficult.
Isn't it?
Three
Or no.
times 3 times. They said to him,
Oh,
3
hang
times
on,
3
hang on.
times
No,
3, and everybody.
Hang on.
Everybody said
a dime,
36.
a dime is 10 cents, so there's 10 of them. A
It's
quarter
a dime,
is
10 cents. I thought
Yeah.
a time. A nickel's 5, isn't it? And
a nickel's
dime's
5,
10.
dime is 10,
Yeah.
and quarter
10, yeah.
is 25.
25,
25. Yeah.
You
but
tell
they,
British-
they said to him, one of the questions was, what's 3 times 3 times 3? 27. Like, 27. You ask an older person that, they're going to say 27, mostly. Like, but they were all saying 36. They weren't just getting it wrong. They were all getting it wrong together. Like, independent people all answering 36. And the guy was saying, where the fuck are they getting 36 from?
They
What?
add 2 3s. That's they take the first 3, and then they add the second 2, the other 2 3s. So a 3 and a 6, that's 36.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah.
Would be my guess.
Fucked. When these people are in control of the world, we're in trouble.
And I remember when my daughter went to just regular school. The way they learned to do math was infuriating because it's set up. It was set up for them to use a calculator. And
my daughter's got the same issue.
And I sort of had it in my head that, well, first you learn to calculate in your head, then you can use a calculator if you want to.
We weren't allowed to use them at school. It was considered cheating.
Me neither.
It was cheating.
Yeah. and I remember actually at a test, one of the guys in my classroom had one of those Casio watches with a built-in calculator.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh my God, the Uber cheat." He was like, "God." The end of it was that we sort of all knew our, what's it called?
Basic,
division,
your times table.
The only ones I never was able to get right was 6 times 7 and 7 times 7. I always got those mixed around. 42 and 49, right? I think.
Yeah. 7 7's 49. Yeah, but that that's just that happens to anyone. You can have blank spots in anything.
But apart from that, I mean, if somebody asked me what's 9 times 3, well, that instantly pops up in my head. And I do believe that has something to do with us not using calculators.
But 9 times 3, I could understand. Well, it's still terribly easy.
Just as an example.
But they were doing 3 times 3. It's to make it as easy as possible. Let's keep these numbers small. 3 times 3 times 3. And when they said 36 over and over and over again, I was like, what? So they're all doing the same. It's not an error. They are actually all calculating something. I just don't know what.
You also have to take into your consideration that he maybe showed you 5 people that got it wrong, and then he asked 100 people where 95 might have gotten it right. I mean, he's showing you what he wants you to see. So if he wants to create a "oh my God, what morons" video, he's going to show the guys that got it wrong, and not the 150 people that got it right. I mean, there are always going to be somebody who's a moron. And if you ask enough people, you're going to get 5 morons, and you glue those together, and you have a video for YouTube where people can go facepalm till their hands fall off.
I just feel like it'd be hard for me to, even if I agree with what you're saying, I believe that's probably the case. I mean, that, yeah. But if I went out here in Spain, or you there in your town in Denmark, and tried to find 5 people for each of those questions, we're going to get it wrong, terribly wrong. It'd be hard to find.
Yeah, but you would be able to. I mean,
I don't know. I'm not convinced I'd find many 18-year-olds in Spain that don't know 5 countries or don't know how many 10 cents are in a euro.
But then name 5 European capitals.
Who, me?
No, I mean, just as an example.
I guess I'm thinking, I don't know, as I'm sure that most of them, not everybody, but I think 90% probably.
Right, but if you wanted to make a YouTube video like the one you're talking about, you would then cherry pick the 10% that got it absolutely fucked up wrong, right?
Yeah,
because that's what your video is about. You want people who are watching it.
But even the people stood around, like the people stood around watching the cameras and shit, like even they were like looking confused to me. No one had the answer. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know.
But there are, of course, idiots in the world. There are lots of them.
Seems to be increasing in numbers. Maybe it's just me getting old, but I feel like...
Or maybe it's a question of...
socially, things have changed so much.
No, the internet. I mean, everybody is putting everybody on the internet. So you're bound to see a larger percentage of morons.
There is that aspect of it that they are well informed. This Gen Z, that's what they're calling. I don't even know why they call it Gen Z, but anyway, Gen Z are well informed.
I have yet to figure out what generation I am. I'm not sure.
We're Y, I think. Are we not Y? Was 70s? I think 70s.
I don't know.
I think it was, but it doesn't. I don't know. I don't really know.
I mean,
it wasn't a thing when.
I mean, I was a teenager, or 15-year-old in 1990. So what am I?
But it goes from when you're born, doesn't it, or does it go from when you're a teenager?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know.
That's part of the reason I have no idea what generation I am.
I believe that you're from the 70s, like
I'm 75.
So you'd be the same. Me, I think it's Y. I think we belong to Generation Y. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I don't understand what that means, but I think that's what we are. Because the next one was the 90s and the 80s. Oh no, wait, shit, the 80s. What was the 80s? I don't know. Anyway, Z, there isn't anywhere to go. Do you understand? Generation. Someone fucking made those names up knowing that this is the last generation. There isn't going to be a fucking evolution.
Well, there's also millennials, right?
There's a what?
There's millennials.
Isn't that Generation Z, or is Generation Z 2010 up? I thought Generation Z was 20.
I don't know. It's extremely confusing to figure out. What?
Why the fucking labels? Some cunt that said, "Oh, you're Generation this." Come the fuck off. You're who you are. Fuck off.
Yeah. No, but what I'm trying to say with it is that the young people, whatever you want to call the young people, the under 18s right now are the most ill-informed under 18s the world has ever had.
Oh, here we go. So the silent generation was 28 to 45, baby boomers 46 to 64, Generation X 65 to 80.
Okay, so we're all X.
Apparently. And millennials are 81 to 96, and Generation C is 97 to 12, and Generation Alpha is early 210s to mid 220s. Apparently.
I've not even heard of that. I've never even heard of Generation Alpha.
I don't know.
I was watching a program, a psychologist one night, right? And he said to these 4 people, there was 2 girls, 2 women. He said, how intelligent are you all? And he said, oh, we're very, very intelligent. No, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So he says, it was an IQ of 110, 120, so forth. And they all put their hands up, So we then brought them into a room and gave them sticks, some newspaper, coal, and 2 matches. They couldn't light the matches. Don't mind light them. for. The idea was to strike one match off the other. The light the paper, the light the sticks.
Yeah.
The light the code. You couldn't even understand how to light the fucking matches.
Oh well, I've seen a similar video where they were given a dial phone, you know, where you have to turn the disc to get the number, and they were told to call a specific number, and they had no fucking clue as to how it worked. And well, to be honest, if you were given I don't know, let's say a cast iron stove, and you're told to light up the oven and cook something, you'd be fucked as well.
I actually know how to do that.
Well, yeah, but you're older than the mountains, so that doesn't count.
I think you'd work it
Also.
out. Yeah. I don't know.
But my point is that every time that technology makes a leap, if you then skip 3 generations and then give them the old technology, they're going to be going. At least a large percentage of them is, and that's just the way things are. I mean,
no, that should only be the case if you're leaping forwards. If you leap back, if I put you back into the 1800s right now, you'd work shit out pretty quickly. You'd be like,
really?
Okay,
are you sure?
That's how yeah, I think you would. Yeah, I think with most of it. There might be the odd thing that you go, what the fuck's that for? But mostly you'd be fine.
No, I'm not so sure. I
think
really am not.
so.
I mean, there are plenty of.
If you got thrown forward, obviously you wouldn't have a clue.
There are plenty of things that sort of go missing as technology moves forward, and well, those things that go missing, they get lost. I mean, what's it called?
A lot of things have gone missing over the last couple of centuries. We still know how to use them, I'm pretty sure.
Give a young person a map and that and make a route.
Young people, yeah, that's different though. I think the brains are saturated with internet information, just information.
Okay,
in general.
okay, Extasio. Okay, can you cut grass with the Sith? Because
I've never done it.
No,
I've never done
exactly.
it. But I have seen my grandfather cutting. So I think so. I think I could probably after an hour or two I'd have a grip of it. Yeah.
No.
I know what I'm looking at.
There's a swing. There's a swing to it.
Yeah.
If I gave a side to my daughter, I think she'd look at it and not have a fucking clue what it was
exactly.
for.
If you skip,
but at least I'd have an idea. Even if you gave me a medieval fucking instrument, I'd look at it and go, "Hang on, what can that possibly do?"
You've
and I'd work it out.
You've seen your grandfather use it.
Yeah, I have.
And that's why, or that's how you know how it's supposed to work. Right?
Yeah, but I've seen it in films as well and read about it in books.
No. Let me finish. Now, like you say, if you skip a generation more and give one to your daughter, she's going to look at it and go, "Eh?"
And she won't know whether it's for cutting trees or whatever,
exactly. That's my point. If you take something and technology moves forward and you skip a couple of generations or 3, in your case 2 generations, and it's gone, right? That's what I mean.
I guess I just feel like she and most of her friends they've got so much information about silly stuff that it's not really, but they know shit that you're like, how the fuck do you know that? But they know so much, but they don't know the fundamentals, the basics.
Instead of knowing how to use a Sith, she knows who the Kardashians is because, well, she spent more time with the Kardashians than she did with the Sith. It's that simple, really.
Yeah.
And she has no use of learning how to use a Sith. I mean, she has.
What's going to happen though when they all, when this my daughter's generation and below, but when they are politicians and policemen and running things, like they're not used to that. How they're not going to be able to deal with things on a face-to-face thing. Like they're all dissociated. I don't know. It's going to get fucking weird. It's going to get really weird.
I mean, it's called evolution.
It's not though, is it?
Yes,
are we evolving, or are we now being pharmaceutically fucking directed? I'm not sure anymore.
Well, no, but the point is the world is changing. And that is part of the reason that your daughter and the generation after her are capable of different things and learning different things that we learned when we grew up. I mean,
but we're not going backwards as a society if there's more teen suicides now than ever before. There's more teens that have seen psychiatrists that are on antidepressants. Something's going wrong in the young people.
No.
It's never happened before.
I mean,
as far as I'm aware.
If you take the one with psychiatrists, there are more kids going to psychiatrists today than ever before. That's because we've gotten better at psychiatry.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Or do you think we're just pushing it?
50 years ago, they were locking people up for being dyslexic or
Right,
having a lower IQ than the rest of the world.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I think now they're very trigger happy.
I mean, in my lifetime, they were locking people up in institutions if they were, let's call it dim, or had learning disabilities. Yeah. That's in my lifetime. Whereas today, we at least in the developed part of the world, I'm not talking about America here, but we try to get them knowledge or get them up to the same speed as the rest, right? And I think that most of it is simply because, well, we gotten better at psychiatry and we gotten better at diagnosing problems with kids.
Yeah, but we've got a whole fucking load of kids taking either tranquilizers or antidepressants or and yet the suicide rates have gone up. They've not gone down.
Well, there has never been more teenagers on planet Earth than there currently is. So, there will be more suicides. There will be more dumb teenagers. There'll be more smart teenagers. There'll be more of everything because there's never been as many teenagers as there is now. And we've gotten extremely good, a little bit too good, into quantifying everything. Everything has to fit in a box.
Just what I see. I'm just like what I see and experience. I'd say 10 years ago, so not long ago, 10 years ago, 2012, there was kids outside playing all over the fucking place.
Fuck off.
And now I don't see them now. There was in 2012 here in Spain, probably not in Manchester, but here in Spain, kids were out. I mean, they're not anymore.
When my daughter was 12, she was pretty much impossible to kick out the door because she had a PC and she had that was 2013, I think she got her first smartphone. And well, suddenly going out into the forest and building, I don't know, whatever, or playing was not interesting because they had this brave new internet world.
The funny thing about all this is, for me being from the 60s, 68, I learned to hunt and kill and survive. Honest to God, camp out, build shelters, do all kinds of crazy shit with my hands.
I didn't learn that.
I learned some of it in the Scouts.
I mean, I learned fishing and I learned to use my hands for building, fixing cars, shit like that.
Yeah. Same with me with the boat and all.
Build a treehouse if you wanted to, I'm sure. I did.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the. It's not like really that difficult. Moreover,
No.
Dad, what? Can I have some nails and a fucking hammer and a load of wood? I'm going to build a treehouse. Yes, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Whereas
you
now,
don't
Dad
use
would be like,
nails
no,
for a
that's
tree
dangerous.
house. No,
How to keep warm
exactly.
in the fire.
Because that's another thing. I mean, it's called the curling generation, right? Because, little Lizard Jr. there, he can't have any difficulties, and we are so rich today that we can afford and want to afford that our kids should have a much easier upbringing and life than we had. And people are carrying their kids through life instead of instead of them having to,
Have a backbone.
yeah, that's one way of looking at it, and that just shows that you're the older generation.
Mm-hmm.
There's not necessarily something wrong in carrying or making your kids transition from being a kid into young adulthood and later adulthood as easy as possible. That's not necessarily a bad thing.
It depends how you do it.
Yes. But it is, yeah. But I do think that it's just evolution. We're evolving into something different. I mean,
something unisex, I think, in the long term, to be honest.
No,
I think
fucking technology, robots. It's a lot onto what technology.
that's going to be a big, technology is definitely going to be a big part of the future. But I also think we're going to lose as men, I think we're going to generally be born, every generation is going to be born with smaller penises, smaller testicles, less semen. Eventually, we're not actually going to be able to reproduce, and then we'll probably become unisex and just do everything in vitro, like in test tubes. I'm guessing.
I don't think I think that far ahead. To be honest,
I think that's a long way ahead. I think that's centuries away, but I think that's what we're aiming for.
Yeah, millennials away, probably.
Yeah,
but,
I just feel like, well, I don't know about millennial. There isn't any. They're not. That people aren't being born the way they were before now. The measurements aren't the same.
What do you mean they aren't being born?
Everything's getting
in poverty or in rich. I mean, everything at the disposal.
People are still being born like they've always been born. I mean, it's not like they suddenly, the missus popped another kid out of her left ear or something like that.
No, I don't.
Or
in the sense of actual delivery,
got it delivered in a cardboard box or some shit like that.
I mean that
in that sense, we're not evolving as such. So I don't think you're correct in your unisex idea. At least not.
Or non-sexual, let's say. I think we're going to lose our genitals at some point.
No. Sex is a way too big a part
motivator
of the
nature.
Motivator, but also part of the human anatomy to it going away. There's
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think? So
I mean,
because we can produce babies in laboratories now. So is it that important now?
Oh well, people are still going to have sex at least for the fun of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, they've got a dick and a fanny to play with, but when that's gone,
see. Oh God. Yeah.
Not vanity.
I think it's going to take a long time, but I actually feel like that's probably the outcome, and probably hairless as well. I think we're getting less hairy and less sexual as a race. I speak to the younger people; they're not as interested as my generation were. Maybe I'm guessing my generation wasn't as much as my mother's or my grandmother's. She had 9 children. That was a normal thing then. So.
Yeah,
I suppose anti-contraceptives weren't a thing, I guess,
they weren't as effective, the contraceptive back then, and also the child mortality rate was a lot higher back then. And, And you also had, I mean, kids going, oh no, did you just miss a checkpoint? Oh, I'm sorry. You also had, I mean, kids 8, 9, 10 years old being sent out to work to help support the family.
That's true. Yeah.
Which you would never ever do today, right? I mean, oh,
No.
for fuck's sake.
No, I mean, not unless I lived on a farm or something, then I'd ask them to chip in a bit, maybe, but only the minor tasks, obviously. They're too young.
I'm not gonna get him. Oh well.
You needing another lap then?
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough talking about that.
Yeah.
And enough of my stream. I do hope that everybody enjoyed watching it. Fuck off, Snapper. Shut up. Or I'm gonna mute your ass. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah. Feel free to join us next time for even more evolution talk. And, well...
The crack house.
Yeah. Also, feel free to join the Discord. It's not weird at all.
I feel like you should add the disclaimer saying that those opinions are mine and mine alone. Nobody else in the chat has any responsibility for anything I've said.
No,
Right.
I just have it before.
The opinions stated in this video are mine. Everybody who is in the current Discord, voice chat, Extasio, Snapper, and Wheelie are completely responsible for anything I've said.
Now, fuck off.
I'm going to get offended now.
Oh, fuck off, you twat. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and stay safe. Oh yeah, please remember to subscribe.